So what if hypothetically I told you guys that if I grinded anymore, I was going to stab my eyes out, so we're going to go in with this team. And we're back. I have been very sick these last couple days. I am trying to record this at night to get it recorded. We're just going to throw ourselves into the Elite Four and we're going to see what happens. I hope if we don't... Sorry. We don't... I forgot you had to actually walk to the Elite Four, and I'm like, what are these people doing here? Why did they put random trainers in the Elite Four? Oh no, it's the Elite Four. It's four random people I've never met. Wait, it already is. We got a big fancy room here. And her. You're the illustrious Sophia, are you? Welcome to the last Pokemon League. I am one of the Elite Four. People know me as the Fire-type user Malva. Here in the Pokemon League, you'll encounter the four of us, the Elite Four and the Champion. If you're ready to meet the Champion, the challenge, and challenger here, you must defeat the four of us. Do your best, because if you can't impress us with your real strength, you'll never get to battle her, but it should be easier for you, right? You're the heroine who destroyed the big bad Team Flare. I get the feeling she's upset I destroyed Team Flare. If I keep doing that, I'll stop recording for now and I'll try again later. We'll go to the Ironworks chamber first, because it doesn't matter, they're all random. I'll head right up on here. And I love seeing the swords fall down and turn, it's so cool. Don't really have a plan here for any of these. Oh, I love how the thing pops up and it turns into an arena. It's just so cool, guys. I don't really have a plan here for any of these. Well met, young challenger. Verily, I am the Elite Four's famed blade of hardened steel Wickstrom. My magnificent Pokemon at my side, I shall reveal the scope of trainer. On guard. Part of me wishes I could do these one at a time and just make that its own video. But I feel like that's not really going to be accepted. Yeah, Empoleon here, which is a steel type. It's actually a really good steel type. I don't like that. Starting at level 95, which isn't, it's not great. Slap is going to do relatively nothing, which is good. I will lower my accuracy, but I do still hit Bone Club, which is good because I barely hit those on screen. Off screen, I have like no problem, but on screen, I can never hit one. We hit a second time, slightly less damage, and I'm just gonna try to hit it again. Slap's not doing anything to me. It's doing more to me than it should. But we do take the Empoleon down. One down, four to go. Cape is going a little slow. I have the experience share on because I forgot, but I don't care enough to turn it off. So I left Percy with three moves. I only just remembered. I'll go out into Lena and freeze dry this guy. Yeah, this should be simple enough. We'll just click freeze dry and the Gyarados will go away. We do have one Pokemon that's greatly leveled. You actually left that in Bubble Beam, but I'm not. Bubble Beam's not doing anything to me, bud. What's wrong? Why are you doing that? You're going to heal, but we're just going to end up right back in the same exact situation, but actually better because that did more damage that time. Not the best foot you're putting forward, Winfred. Winnie. Slowking's going to come out, but I'm going to say no. I guess we freeze dry here. I could Mega Evolve, which would actually increase my stats and be smart. It would be like the smart thing to do. You're gonna Shadow Force, but it's okay because I have a Slacking I can switch into. Oh yeah. Honestly, we're just gonna Mega Evolve and freeze dry. Should be simple enough. We should. Latias does not go down to one Shadow Force from a Slowking. Slowbro. Slowking? Slowking. Sure, it's going to do more damage than I want it to do. Also, because I spent all those days grinding away and me paying, I had an absurd amount of money. The Battle Chateau, is that? All of a sudden, I want to say that's wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Wait, all your Pokemon are water typed. Do the Elite Four actually have themed teams? I didn't do it for gym leaders, but I did it for the Elite Four. Oh, you're fair. You're a Ghost Dark type. Never mind. That's not the Pokemon I wanted to go out into. I guess we just own the mistake. See if we can burn it with Lava Plume. I had that Spiritomb can one-shot me. I don't two-shot you though, and that's weird. It's definitely got a bunch of really defensive Pokemon. Empoleon, Gyarados, Spiritomb, Slowking. Do not. It's just got an Oranberry. That's so pathetic. Unfortunately, it does mean that it survives the burn now. No, it doesn't. Never mind. Chatot is here. And we got a rock type move on you. I forgot to put. It's Chatot. We're just gonna sludge bomb it. I'm not overthinking this. Okay, this is his fast, speedy sweeper. Let's see what it does. Cotton girl. I mean, if I was Mega Mewtwo X, I probably could have killed Sunset, but we're gonna gain a level. We are going to take down the first of our Elite Four battles. And that's why we can't do them one per episode. I highly suspect we'll end up taking 2 episodes here to get out of here. Or to wrap this up, I should say. I suspect that we'll make it through about 2 more Elite Four members today, and then we'll do the last one of the champion next time. I kind of want to make a note to upload these back to back so they're together. Let's go diagonal, like we're, you know how if you're ever tightening screws, you're supposed to go down, cross from it, do that one, then next to that one, we'll do it like that for no reason. We'll just do it like that for funsies. Got some gears going. Oh, that's right, they're waterfalls. They're geysers. I'm like, what's happening here? I don't know what's happening. Okay, for this one, we will lead Percy, and I will put Icicle Spear back on it. Actually, let's put Shadow Claw on him. That'll probably be good. I probably should have done this before. I did put Horndrill on Blissey while I was grinding in case I ever had to use her against like a level like 40 that was getting feisty or something. She's never hit the field. No, I simply cannot say. You there, young lady, I must pose a question to you. Do you think Pokemon battling can ever be called worthy of art? Indeed. You see, cooking is a type of art that disappears so as soon as it is completed. Pokemon battles are the same. Even memories of sweet victories will fade soon after the battle ends. You devote yourself entirely to such a life. I mean, ooh, I almost made it through that. I think that was actually not a bad voice if I do pat myself on the back. Sounded like something instead of nothing. You're gonna leave with a Zekrom, so I wish I had put Icicle Spear back on here, but I didn't. I think Lena can take something. Unfortunately, Cradily and Blissey have become little more than safe switch-ins. They're here mostly to cheer for their friends. They never got really strong enough to partake in anything. See a Caterpie will throw one out, but I have it set for fully evolved Pokemon at these levels, so we won't. Do we just one-shot to Zekrom? We do. Okay. Get that thing out of here. Imagine I still had my Caesar. I'm actually amazed that I got 2 whole Pokemon up to a usable level. And that our team isn't just the Mewtwo and Latias. They're not perfect levels, but honestly, I don't like being over-leveled, and honestly, sometimes I don't like being unleveled. Like, wow, this is just gonna blow Swallow back. Yeah, look at him. Using shambles. Swallow stocks are dropping everywhere. Crunch again, it's going to do the same nothing that it did before, and Bone Club will easily guarantee the kill. What's your next Pokemon? Got anything fun up your sleeve, or... Ooh, an Executor. I'm going to stay in just because I got V-Create. Ow! Oh no! It's gonna Solar Beam me. I do still have Scatchweed, but I did not just speak this into existence. I did not just speak this into existence. I'm so sorry, Dryperior. I'm going to burn you so hard with your own son. How does this feel, you jerk? I can't believe it actually hit Solar Beam. Starmie's here. Okay, no, bounce back from that. I don't care if that Rhyperior is the one that I spent 30 hours actually knocking Pokemon out with. Fine. This doesn't kill the sun, right? Okay. I probably would have quit. You're gonna heal up, but we're, again, just going to go right back to the same position we were in. That's not true, because you didn't get the Flare Blitz this time, so... I'm just gonna finish you off with the second one. Because you're not low enough to me. You think you have to heal, so never mind. I'm sorry. Carry on. I would not like to learn Skull Bash. Or Quash. Must be stockpiled, Swallow, and... whatever, it gets up that level. What's the third one? Spit Up? Has anyone ever given up a stockpile for a Spit Up? That move's not even good, is it? Bird. It's got the special damaging berry. Like Sludge Bomb, because it should guarantee the kill. It's more powerful than Lava Plume. Lava Plume almost killed. They're both super effective. Okay. Okay. I'm not playing around with that Meganium. I'm not losing Pokemon to Guillotine. It's bad enough I already lost one to a Solar Beam. I shall store my memory of you and your Pokemon away forever in my heart. Devote yourself entirely, so even that which will fade and disappear is engraved forever upon your heart and your mind. That's just a fate for any human. It's a shame literally nothing about him says chef, other than the fact that he says, I'm a chef. Well, that's unfortunate. What's that Hyper Potion to Preston? I don't need to use Hyper Potions. I've got over 504 restores. Good news is, guys, look, we got a rock type that can take its place. I'll take that. Thank you. You don't really need that. We'll put Sock out front. If we're going in like we're screwing in screws, we're going to come down here first. Usually it looks like it's going to take us about 7 minutes. Ah, it does. We can probably finish today. Do we just finish today? Only one more episode? I'll just see what happens. R. Do like the Dragon Room. I think it's great spectacle, but I don't think it's... None of these are really worth much. Oh, goodness. Hello to you. Welcome, welcome. Come in. You must be a strong trainer. Yes, very strong indeed. That's just wonderful news. Facing opponents like you and your team will make your Pokemon grow like weeds. Was it my Pokemon? My bad. Versus Drasna. Beat for Drasna. Would like to challenge you to a battle. I say no. I'm not currently taking battles. Aura. Oh, again, I kind of wish I had Icicle Spear here. Let's go out into our Lina on the Dragon type. Surely the Dragon types will start having Dragon type moves at some point. So you're going to Acupressure. You're going to get a Speed Boost. I too am going to Mega Evolve and get a Speed Boost, but not until next turn. You shouldn't finish me off with anything. You don't have to. You're not Mega Altaria. You don't have the greatest stats. Clearly you forgot to Pixelate. There's nothing you have yet. And this should one-shot. It's 4 times effective. It's an Altaria. Altaria is pretty... Got some bulk on it, but not that much. Aggron is here. We'll go on to Percy. Either 2 times effective or 4 times effective, depending on whether or not it's Mega. And it's not Mega, so Percy was the right choice to go out into. Although Mewtwo might still have been the right answer. I'm going to do most of its HP. It's going to eat a berry. It's going to get some of that back. Is that the second Oran Berry of the Elite Four? Ice Beam isn't going to do much. Wake Up Slap will finish you off. So it's on to the next Pokemon. Aggron's so cool. I always love using Aggron when I get the chance. Oh, it's a Lugia. We'll just bring Lina back out here. Just call upon Lina for a briefest of seconds. I love Lugia so much, but man, is it a pain in the butt to fight. Foresight is going to do literally nothing. Oh no, I was identified. I'm not a ghost type, you genius. You don't need to identify me to hit me. It's a ninja. It goes down. I'm like, that does way too much damage to a Lugia. But no, it's about the correct amount of damage for a Ninjask. Lugia is your last Pokemon, though. It is level 98. This is not your last Pokemon. You've still got one more. And you're going to disable my Freeze Dry. I'm confusing you. Dragon Dancing Lugia! Hopefully you don't... That means you don't have anything. Although if you're Dragon Dancing, because you have something that can be kind of scary. I don't really know how the AI works with setup. Like, when does it tell itself to set up? We're gonna live that. But not cleanly. We're missing exactly 200 HP, so we'll be economical and use a Hyper Potion. This Lugia could actually set up and sweep my whole team. It's gonna break out of the confusion. +1 Crunch does about half. I'm not disabled anymore. Let's go out into Percy and hope that it doesn't have anything for me, for him. It's gonna Dragon Dance again, which means like healing was the wrong option. We did teach a Shadow Claw. So it's got Crunch, which might do a respectable amount. It does more than it should. Rattled, my speed's gonna go up though. I didn't know I had that. We do damage to it. It's going to crunch. I guess that's the only attacking move it actually knows. Just so happens that my entire team is way too dark. Suddenly, I'm very relieved that we have Percy. We're not stupid enough to not heal. Actually, I am usually stupid enough to not heal, but I'm not going to be in this case. You're going to heal too, so this is just a battle of attrition. Unless you keep clicking Dragon Dance, but I don't want you to know that. You are going to keep clicking Dragon Dance. Is it going to get to a point where it one-shots anybody? Or at least two shots at anybody? Is it going to get to a point where a two shots Percy is really the question that I'm afraid to ask? Right now, it's doing about a quarter of my health. I'm still not faster than you all, probably because you're Dragon Dancing and not Swords Dancing. We do technically have one move left we haven't seen. I wonder what it is. I think this Lugia is just that sweeping me and just casually has like Splash. Shadow Claw is going to come through. I would love to just bank on being faster now, but I'm not going to even pretend like I want to. So we're going to heal up. With Dragon Dances again, we're in trouble. Please don't sweep my whole team. That's a really cool thing that you could not do, is not sweep my whole team, please. Nothing else is going to live if you take Percy down in one hit. Okay, so that's two more Dance of the Dragons. I think it two shots me now, guys. How much is this gonna do? I wouldn't have, but you got the defense drop. Watch this. It's gonna click Dragon Dance again. We can kill it. But it doesn't. I think that's plus 6 speed. I think we're faster. I don't want to risk it. We're gonna say goodbye to Cape. Sorry, Cape. You deserve better. Somehow live this. I'll have the Rocky Helmet kill it, but you're not going to. That dropped so fast. You live on like 2 HP. You have enough Dragon Dances up that no one's faster. I don't have any priority. We have Defend Order, Scald, and Thunder on Hilda that we can't use, by the way. We're just going to have to go back out into Percy, heal him, and hope for no defense drop. I do believe the Lugia is at plus 6, so I don't think it can get any more dangerous. So, worst case scenario here, we probably lose one Pokemon. Did that do more than the first last time? Can we not do that? Just risking it, tie rolling or defense dropping. Okay, that's a low roll. So we got this now. Good night. We live this one. Seen the rolls. Barely live it, but we live it. A little domino meme. Somebody knocks down a domino, and then you get whatever after. Me deciding to put Percy on my team as death fodder back then led to me not losing the Nuzlocke to a Dragon Dancing Lugia. Barrel is coming out. I forgot you had other Pokemon still. Barrel is coming out. Yes, you've got one more Pokemon, don't you? So all the Elite Four are 95 and then a 98 Ace, which is a cute little level. Cute little level range. Unless you look at what levels mine are, my Pokemon are. Rain Attack does not kill. That's an order, Barrel. I love Barrel. Just goofy little guy. I don't want to see him right now. I don't want to see anything right now. Gosh, that was terrifying. You know, Pokemon are simply charming. Rest in peace, Kate. I could not have done that without you. Thank you, Percy, because I would not have survived that without you, too. We're going to drop some full restores on Percy and Lena. Yep, we'll get them both back up to full. We have lost 2 members. Got 2 fights left for Pokemon. Oh, you're going already? Farewell, then. With your Pokemon, I'm sure you can beat the last of us. I don't see how that game's relevant, but okay. We're gonna end this here so we don't overstay our welcome. Next time we will pick up with the champion. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. So what if hypothetically